You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building from the new TV show, Cloak and Dagger.
New Marvel TV show.
Aubrey Joseph. Welcome, sir.
What's up?
Aubrey, what's happening, my brother?
I'm chilling.
Apologies, I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger yet. I'm a huge Marvel head, though.
Right.
But it comes on, what, Thursdays?
Thursdays.
Tonight?
Yeah, Thursdays.
Yeah. So what's it about?
Well, it's basically about these two teens from two totally different backgrounds that meet on this traumatic night and go through this really traumatic event that ultimately leads to them acquiring these superpowers. And, you know, it's the journey of them meeting back up together by fate and just the universe pushing them together, pulling them apart. And it's just they need each other.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first 6 minutes. They just sent it this morning.
Yeah.
But now it makes sense.
What's your superpower?
My superpower is I could teleport. I have like access to, you know, my own dark dimension.
So you're Cloak.
Yeah, Cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Were you familiar with the Cloak and Dagger comics before the?
No.
Okay, so you had to go back and read them all?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely before my audition. But
Oh, before your audition, you had to invest.
Yeah, because I had no idea. So yeah. But
okay.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. It's hard to talk about because I seen the beginning. You know the story, right?
No, I don't. I never read Cloak and Dagger comics. I'm familiar with them, but it's one of them ones you walk in and you see on the stands and you're like, I don't see no.
I don't know about that. Nah. C&D is lit. C&D is definitely
It'll probably
lit.
get popping more now because of the TV show. I bet you it'll help the comics sell.
Yeah, it's good for the comics that we get to drop the show now because it's crazy like meeting all the adults who like grew up, you know, reading the comics and you know because
a lot of pressure. They don't
it's
like
a lot of
big people.
You're right, but I'm proud of what we got. I'm very proud of what we got.
Well, how'd you get into acting?
Really just singing and dancing and acting in church. I watched my mom sing in the church choir and all that. So, yeah, just I kind of just I wanted to go to the NFL or whatever, and
you stopped growing.
Yeah. But before we even got there, I don't know. I just the feeling that I got when I was on stage it was just so much better. You feel me? So I can't do anything else for the rest of my life. And I told my mom that it was my passion, and she let me go crazy.
Now, was you cutting up in church because you was really performing, or because you was just being a bad little boy?
A little bit of both.
So where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from the East.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out New Lies.
You played Simba too in The Lion King on Broadway. How old were you then?
I was, all right, so I was 9 or 10. I started when I was 10 years old and did it for 3 years. I started in Las Vegas, did the show out there for about 1.5 years, and then went back to Broadway and did it for about
You get in Vegas, so your family moved to Vegas with you? Mom moved to Vegas with you?
Yeah, my grandmother actually had to move to Vegas because my mom basically got her dream job and I got my dream role. So she was like, I can't. Like,
family's dedicated.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything that I have right now, the reason I'm here today is because of my mom.
And she looks so proud in here watching you right now. She's smiling all hard.
Yeah,
like,
she the best.
What was your mom's dream job? I'm just curious now.
Well, she was working at Harlem Children's Home.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so she quit her job to come out to Vegas with me, and that's the reason I'm here. That's literally the reason I'm here.
Did you try out for the live action Lion King movie that they got coming?
No, I didn't get a call.
Yeah, it's like dude, Donald Glover, Beyonce. I think
that's gonna be huge.
I think Donald Glover playing Simba, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Big Simba. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
So what's the audition process like for Cloak and Dagger? Because I'm sure, did they already knew that you had so much experience?
I mean,
because I feel like, is there the acting you think harder than acting on television?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, I just. When I saw the name Marvel in my audition, I was like, nah, like I gotta do this, you know. And I mean, for a while, I mean, ever since Lion King, I have been doing commercials here and there, like Foot Locker with Westbrook and like a Sprite commercial with Rakim, but like it was something like that. That's not what I was like really looking for. You know what I mean? Like what I wanted was that lead role. So, I had been going on a bunch of auditions and getting really close, and then something will fall through.
Like what? Like what did you audition for? I'm just curious that you came close to getting.
I mean the Detroit film with Catherine Bigelow.
What about Shy? Did you try for the Shy?
I did try out for the Shy. That's crazy.
You do look like one of them little boys.
You look like one of
Word.
them. That's what made me think that.
That's crazy. Word. Yeah. Yeah. So I was getting so close to everything. I was like, nah, I might just quit.
You
Quit
were
acting?
Wait, come on.
I was thinking about it, but
You did so much already, though. At such
I
a
know,
young
but
age.
it's you got to remember, like, you going into a room and people are just judging you off you, and it's like it's hard not to take that personally when you keep going into all these auditions, and you know. So I don't know. I was kind of on the fence, but then I saw that and I was like, nah, this is the chance.
So you
know,
stopped believing in yourself because it seemed like other people weren't believing in you.
Yeah, but that's the thing that we could never do.
Nah.
It was because I was paying attention to everybody else and not focused on what I was doing and you know, staying in my lane. So.
Yeah,
even
and what
the fact
God
that
had
you-
planned for you was for
Exactly,
you. You know
exactly.
what I'm
And
saying?
I don't
Just
want
even the
nothing
fact
that's
that you
not
got
for me.
so
you know?
close and made such an impression is a big deal. Because sometimes you might not get a role when you go audition for it, but the same people in that room might consider you for something else.
And that's actually what happened because I auditioned for A Wrinkle in Time, like in the really, really early stages, and one of the casting directors actually, sorry, my fault.
Who are you going to play in A Wrinkle in Time?
The white kid, the white kid's part.
White kid's
Yeah,
part.
but
Okay.
she recommended me to audition for Cloak and Dagger. And,
Yeah, that's dope. I hear those stories all the time. Like I always hear actors talking about how they went on an audition, they didn't get the role, but you know, getting in front of those people that are casting directors, when they have other opportunities that come up, they think of you because they're like, he wasn't right for that, but he'll be perfect for this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just never give up. Like we should never let something like that make us quit or anything. Because really, it's just about putting in the work, and as long as you trust your work, yeah, whatever's supposed to happen for you is gonna happen. So
Did you have to do stunts?
I did. Yeah, I did all my stunts too.
Oh man,
Had to.
no
did you-
injuries, everything was good.
Yeah, did you have to learn this?
I mean,
how did you learn this?
we had this one scene where we have to, okay, so basically anytime my character and Olivia's character touch, there's like an explosion, like we repel. So we were shooting that stunt scene, and I had to basically get on this harness and be pulled back like take after take after take. So at the end of the day, I was just like, so can we get like massages tomorrow? Like, what's up, man? So they set it up or whatever. But
So y'all can't touch each other on the show.
nah.
So are y'all in love?
I mean, in the comics they were in love, but in this is more about the companionship and just they're really the only people that they can trust. You know?
So if they ever wanted to like,
Mom is there.
wanted to, you know, if they
Yo,
ever
come
wanted
on, man! You trying to
to-
get
they ever wanted to- they couldn't do
No.
that.
I mean, you never know. It's only the first season.
And she's white.
You know?
And-
Yeah.
yeah, she's white.
Oh yeah, that's how it is in real life, by the way. When you,
No. What you talking about?
When you blow up as an actor in Hollywood and you're a black man, you touch a white woman, you explode.
Look,
You're trying to scare the young man, man.
yo, he trying to give me it. Wow,
Scare the young man.
wow.
Now you and Emmy
Wow.
have a lot in common because you guys both are fans of the Knicks,
Of course,
Yeah.
and you believe.
bro. Come on, we
that-
taking this shit, bro. Come on.
and
2
you
years.
believe
Taking what?
that-
Wait, and,
The championship. 2
Who's
years.
taking the
I'm with
championship?
you.
Who?
The Knicks.
I've been
What
saying
you
that for
mean?
the
How
last
come you're not
20
a
years.
You
Nets
acting
fan?
right now?
Bro, I'm not acting.
It's the best role
I'll tell you what,
I've seen you do in a long time. Seriously,
Why you
Yo, I'll
not-
tell
why
you
you
what.
not a Nets fan being from Brooklyn?
Cause they just moved to Brooklyn. You feel me? I'm a big J.
You
a
wasn't
big J
excited
fan.
for that?
I mean, I'm a big J fan. That's the only reason I was excited for that.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I saw when you
So-
sat down, you noticed the Porzingis jersey immediately. Now you have to break down why you think the Knicks gonna win a championship in 2 years.
I mean,
Explain
come
this.
on, you gotta look at the roster, bro. You gotta look at Frank Ntilikina, who's gonna be a star. Obviously, we got KP. We got this draft pick coming up.
What's his name? Young from Arizona.
No. We probably won't get him. He'll probably go earlier.
Oh,
in
okay.
life. We probably get like a wing player like Mikal Bridges, Michael Porter Jr., something like that.
You said
Then we
2
got
years though.
2 years, bro. At least go into like the Eastern Conference Finals.
You acting, so
Philly.
I'm with you.
No, I'm
in the East, Philly's amazing.
Philly's
Boston,
amazing.
Boston's gonna get
Boston's
better. The West ain't
amazing.
falling off no time soon. How
I
are
mean-
the Knicks gonna win in 2 years?
Porzingis has the potential to be one of the greatest players of all time.
If he
He's
stays
7'3".
If he
As
stays
long
healthy,
as he's healthy, he's 7'3".
you gotta
Like
put a little weight on him.
we saw what he did in the first like 10 games last year. You feel me? Like you
All right,
saw
so you're
that.
making this prediction up here now. So if we
Yeah.
play this 2 years from now, you feel like,
I stand by this. I
all
stand
right.
by this.
I'm
You don't
with
have
you.
to.
I've been saying this for 20 years.
Yo,
bro.
I'm standing by it
You
right
don't
now.
have to.
But I'm diehard. You feel
Excited when we
me?
got Stoudemire and that.
Yeah,
didn't
me
work.
too.
And I was
Melo,
excited when we got
Stoudemire,
Melo, it didn't
yeah.
work. So, I mean, hey, I was excited when we got Mar. You don't remember Marbury when Marbury was on
Nah,
the
of
league.
course I do.
Oh, okay.
I
was
wore
excited about
Marbury's.
That didn't work.
I wore Marbury's, literally. Like my older brother.
Starberries?
I said Marbury's. Yo, y'all gotta get me. My fault. Starburys.
You want the Starburys? Shout out to Starburys. Shout out to Marbury.
Now, you go to USC?
I used to.
I was about to say, yeah. I'm like, how you going into school and doing this all at once?
Yeah, I used to, and I had to drop out for the show. Withdraw for the show, but.
How'd your mom feel about that?
I mean, she understood. Like
He's pursuing his passion.
Yeah, going into like the college process. I was really looking for like the college that would let me work, you know, actually act, you know, still act. Because a lot of these conservatories say that when you go to the school, it's like you can only be in that school for 4 years. You can't go audition. You can't do none of that. So USC was like one of the only schools that was saying that they might, you know, be able to work something out. So just being out in LA was a better opportunity for me to,
right,
you know, get something like this. So yeah.
Would you go back?
I mean,
depending on how well the shows you.
Yo, you crazy, man. I mean, if I have to, I mean, if I'm doing something in my life that requires that, definitely. But I'm not saying I would never go back.
All right.
You know?
Right. You're gonna be 21 this year?
I'll be 21 next year.
Oh, next year. Okay.
I'm 19 right now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
How does mom keep you away from all the dangers of Hollywood?
Just keeping me grounded. Like, none of my family or friends, nobody that I know has treated me any differently since this has dropped. So I feel like I'm gonna be the same person forever, and I owe that to my mom. And yeah, she's just literally the best, y'all. Like I can't say enough. You feel me? I grew up in a single parent household. Older brother, younger brother. I was a middle child. She did everything, like literally. And
now, on Cloak and Dagger, you guys also address some of the issues that are going on.
Of course, yeah.
In the world, like what are some things that we can see you guys address on the show that are relevant to us?
I mean, we talk about a lot. Talk about police brutality, of course.
Have you ever had any experiences?
Yeah.
Run-ins with the police?
Yeah. I remember I was on the way to school, like sophomore year. You got water on my face or something?
I thought you was crying over your mom.
No.
I was like,
I thought your nose was
Word, no.
You know what I mean?
Like he just cried in an interview. Like this is the best interview, bro. No. Then what was the question again?
We were talking about police brutality and what's your situation.
I was on the way to the train once. I said on the way to the train. I was on the way to school on the train. I was sitting on the L train, and it's crazy. I had just got robbed in my hood, like literally a week before that. So I was on a
book bag.
Not my iPhone. It was like an iPhone 5. So so I'm literally on the train, and they open the doors, and they're like, "Can you stand up for us, please?" So I stand up. You remember this one? I stand up. And they're like, "We need to see some ID." So I go to grab my ID, and then they jump at me as if I'm about to like get a weapon or something like that. You know what I mean? So they question me or whatever. They start pulling out this phone. They start looking at pictures and then looking back at me.
They went through your phone?
No. They took out their phone and they were looking
Okay.
at like mugshots and stuff like that. They were looking at me, then looking at me. And they looked at me and they said, "All right, sir. It's fine. That's all we need." And just like, but like the fear that I had, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if they did nothing. It was just like that fear that almost every young black man has, just with the...
Yeah, I hate that freaking question, can I get your ID? And then when you reach for it, they
It's
jump.
a jump.
Right.
Like,
How am I
it's
supposed to get it?
It's like when
Exactly.
I got pulled over recently, and I'm like, I keep my hand on the steering wheel, and it was like, yeah, I need to see your ID. I said, may I get it, please?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like they ask you, and then you got to ask them, can you reach?
Can I reach? Like,
you just asked me for my ID. You know what I'm reaching for.
so it's just, I'm glad that we get to talk about that on the show. Just that fear that it actually puts into so many of us. Like,
Even police shooting, I see.
yeah. Like there's one of my powers in the show is seeing people's fears. So I don't want to give anything away, but like you definitely see the fears of a young black man, and just I was saying this, that I feel like it brings humanity to a lot of us, because you know on the show my family grows up in the hood, and then when the cops kill my brother, we move out, kind of to escape systematic oppression, you know, and it's like no matter where you move, you're still black.
Right.
What fears have you developed at 20?
At 20,
As a young black
19.
man?
He's 19.
Oh, 19.
19. Man, I just want to inspire. I just want to show people where I'm from that anything can happen with work. you know.
And I said, what fears?
I know.
Oh.
I'm afraid that
you'll
feel
fall
me, I
off.
won't be able to, you know, but it's less of a fear and more of a just I know my responsibility, and it's just a lot of like pressure. I mean, like I'm from the East, bro. Like all of this is a lot. You know what I mean? So it's it's definitely nerve-wracking. And it's been stressful a little bit, but you know, it's just taking it in because I waited my whole life for this.
You get love in Brooklyn, like you get free beef patties when you go certain places. Like,
Why you gotta say beef patties?
I mean, I probably really won't start getting that much love until tomorrow because that's
when it
when
comes
stuff
out.
come on,
Yeah.
But I've been experiencing stuff here and there, but
And they got juice bars in Brooklyn now, bro.
Brooklyn is
still got
different.
beef patties.
We'll
too.
give you a free
I could
juice at
walk
the
in-
juice bar, man. If you come to the juice bar, we
I
got
could
you.
walk in my hood at like 3 in the morning now and be chilling. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
But don't do that,
would
too
just
much.
be stupid.
no.
Don't do that
Aubrey,
too
that would
much.
just be dumb.
Yeah, don't do that too much.
There's no need for that. Like,
Mama's not gonna allow that, man.
I don't even why.
Yeah, you're right.
Let me ask you this: you give a lot of props to your mom. What about your father?
Where is he?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I read your mind. You said fuck that nigga before you said where is he.
Mama said relax.
No.
Oh, she said relax.
You feel me? I mean, she did it all. Like literally, she did it all.
Is he around at all? No.
He'll pop up Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, he's popped up on like Instagram or something. I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was a fake account, but it was like, yeah. But that's it. We're not even talking. We're not even on that. We're not even talking about that.
Who taught you how to be a man?
I mean, my older brother, my mom's really, because my older brother is like my inspiration, and I learned from both of my brothers because I'm a middle child. So, I learned a lot from my older brother, but my younger brother is just very smart, very wise too, and we close in age. So,
Does it affect how you deal with women?
what you mean?
Just as far as like the way you treat women, because you
What you mean?
know that your father wasn't around for your mom.
Nah, I literally have a strong black female to look at my entire life, so I know what a great woman, you know, consists of, and so yeah, I'm yeah.
Pressure high for any girl you get involved with.
Have you introduced
The
anyone
boss
to your
said
mom
hi.
yet? Like a young lady? Have you been like, Mom, this is my girl?
I don't really do that right now. Like I'm young, you know what I mean? So I don't really.
That's when you really do that. When you live
young,
with your
that's when you're
mom.
supposed
Yeah.
to do it. Take it from an old man.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like I'm not into the whole relationship thing. That's what I mean. Like,
Oh yeah. You just want to smash right now.
Man, you
Mom
trying to
is
get me in
here, man.
trouble, bro?
What's wrong with him?
Son, like.
Mom's here, bro.
Son, I ain't say it. He said it. I didn't say it.
You're not thinking about that right now.
Yeah.
You're just thinking about your career.
Right.
And
right.
I know she telling you, like, all right now, you out here with these little fast-ass girls, you make sure you scrap up because I don't want no little babies in this house.
Of course.
He's looking around. All right, Aubrey Joseph.
Okay, awkward. We
of
look
course.
forward to seeing the show.
Cloak
Cloak
Dagger.
You and
Appreciate
Drake
that.
have the same first name.
Yeah, we do. We do. How y'all feel about that beat?
How you feel about it?
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
How you feel,
How you
Aubrey?
feel about it, Aubrey?
As a
Man,
fellow Aubrey,
He
how
got
do you
washed,
feel?
man.
I mean,
Drake got washed, man. It is
I mean,
what it is.
to me, what made him seem like he got washed is that little Instagram thing he put up. Instead of just responding, you feel
When he
me?
was
Like,
explaining.
Yeah.
yeah, that little like press whatever he
Press
put
Should
on
have
his
rapped
Instagram.
that.
Yeah, I was kind of tight he did
He
that.
went real white man on us, man. Like, that's when he tapped into his white side with that press
He
release.
said, "Let me clear things up first
Yeah.
off." But I don't know. You believe that stuff that Jay Prince was saying that they got a.
Yes.
Yes.
I do. And the reason I believe that is because, number one, Jay Prince don't lie. His
I mean,
words
of course,
is bond.
yeah.
You
Right.
know, and I do believe that once you start bringing in family and you start mentioning kids and you get disrespectful on that level, it will get out of hand. And people fail to realize Biggie and Pac didn't shoot each other. It's the people around them. You know
And
what I'm
Jay
saying?
Prince has witnessed a lot of things that have happened in
Absolutely.
the history of this business to
That's very
know
true.
when things get too crazy, what can potentially go down.
Shut you
And,
down.
and Diddy called in this morning. And Diddy said he was in the same position with Big. He said Big had a response to hit him up that was going to be super disrespectful.
And
He
just
wrote
said
it down,
nah.
but he
He
never
shut it
recorded
down.
it. Yeah, he
Oh,
shut
yeah.
it
Tell him
down
to chill.
for the
And
bigger
I mean, it
picture.
still led to them both of them getting killed. Anyway,
Right,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
but-
But he was like,
And people around him, yeah.
Yeah, Aubrey, sometimes you got to take that L, like, for the greater good.
I mean, cause it's not really an L for him. Like it's It just, I'm not, it showed you that he's human.
You feel like a kinship because y'all got the same names.
No. Look,
He's gonna be alright. Ain't like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Drake
ain't no
gonna be
L's for him right
It's
now.
not an L. Like he's
Ain't no L's for him right now. I mean,
That
look.
was a minor.
Yeah, he took a
He
little
gotta wear
step
his L
back.
the way Meek wore his L. That was an L.
It's not no L like that.
Yes.
It's not no L like that.
What?
They
They
I
had
mean,
crazy memes.
he had crazy memes, but he's about to drop the album of the year in a little bit.
He gonna bounce
It's about to
back,
be on the charts.
but he gotta wear his L for now.
Yeah, Pusha smoked him though on that track. He smoked him.
100%.
It's always gonna
Lyrically-
be jokes now. Like no matter.
Cause I rap too. You feel me? So
Oh, you rap
lyrically,
too?
yeah. So lyrically,
What's your rap name?
Mari.
Amari.
Mari, M-A-R-I. My middle name is Omari. So
I was about to say, why you got a real rap name? Like Amari's a real name.
no.
Marvel.
You got some balls for us before you leave?
I'm gonna do that the right way though. When I start releasing music, I'm gonna come back.
Smart
You
man.
feel me? Yeah.
Alright.
Y'all not gonna let Keith Stanfield.
There you
whatever.
go.
Oh,
There
man.
you go.
Why you
The
gotta
bars
do
is
that?
the bars is lit. I promise. But y'all not gonna do that to me right now.
Did you think Lakeith was trash when he spit up here?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh, wow.
I fuck with
Lakeith
Atlanta.
thought you was trash. Lakeith.
No. I
You
mess
think
with Atlanta.
Charlamagne hyped it up to make people think that it was trash?
No, I didn't.
Nah, I think it is what it is.
So you're saying it was?
No, I'm not saying that.
Exactly. I'm gonna put words in your mouth. Paul.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank y'all for having me though.
Aubrey
Cloak Dagger.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Thank y'all, yo.